I'm just worried that it's gonna kill me. I can throw one Pokeball, and then I gotta dip.
Nope.
Scyther? Oh, this is looking bad for you, Buckaroo. Oh, maybe not. Oh, this is looking bad for me. First, are you a boy or a girl? Am I a pretty girl? Purple? Purple in pink, maybe? Yeesh. Last but not least, what is your name? My name shall be not my actual name. Your name is Saint. Now let's determine the best way for you to play the game. Is this your first time playing Pokemon Unbound? I did try like the beginning, so I kind of know like at the start what's going on, but I'm gonna say yes. Older puzzles. I'm not a fan of puzzles, honestly. Yeah, easy. If the first one's like dumb, easy, then I'll probably switch it. Do you know about... Yes. I do know type matchups, I promise. I know the Jolteon into Wooper doesn't help with my... Doesn't do good for my history, but you know. Gliscor being a ground and flying. Yes, I know that. You looking for a casual gameplay experience with worrying too much about battles? No. Are you okay training a new Pokemon for your team every so often? Yes. Do you know about EVs and IVs? Yes. No. The game's difficulty has been set to difficult. I don't know if that's the highest difficulty. Feel free to switch between vanilla and difficult. Alright, I guess that's the 2. Would you like to enable an optional hard level cap? After certain levels are reached, this will prevent your Pokemon from gaining any XP until the next milestone is completed. Yes. Hard level cap has been enabled. Alright, so all this stuff is cool. You can change later on. Long ago, the Boreas region was engulfed by a great war with a foreign land. It was a brutal war, one which lasted many years. During that time, the enemy managed to seize the upper hand. What is going on? On the brink of defeat, the Borean king summoned a dark force to help turn the tides of battle. The foreign army's advantage was lost almost instantly. As soon as it entered the battlefield, the dark force used its power to create portals and transport the invading army back home. I have to stop every single time a new thing comes up, so it sounds really awkward. With the foreign army gone, the war seemed at an end for Boreas. However, the king, overcome by his lust for power, sent the Borean army through the portals as well. The war continued to rage in the foreign land for 7 years. There's 2 Magmortars. Just in a forever struggle. And then you got, is that Floette? Floette just like panicking, like, help me, I don't know what to do. Give me my Mega Evolution, quickly. We all know if you played Legends EA. The war continued to rage in the foreign land for several years. Many more men and Pokemon were conscripted to fight and inevitably met their end on the battlefield. One such Pokemon having been a dear friend of the enemy king. Floette! Overcome with grief, the king built a device to restore its life, granting himself immortality in the process. Wait, is this... This is, has to do with AZ? Yeah, it has to deal with AZ. Huh. But this traumatic event left him scarred and filled with anger. Unable to forgive the world that had hurt his precious Pokemon, he turned his machine into a giant weapon, the ultimate weapon. The king became a bringer of destruction that ended the war. With the war over, what little remained of the Borean army returned home. The king's Pokemon left him in the battlefield became silent. Yet peace was still to come. Enraged over the fruitless war fought, survivors of the war wished for ample compensation from the Borean king. When he had nothing to offer them, they began to manipulate the Dark Force to attack the Borean kingdom in an attempted coup. In an effort to stop the madness, the Borean king gathered the legendary Pokemon Articuno, Zapdos, and Galarian Moltres. And Moltres. Using the power of the three birds, a prison was created for the Dark Force, sealing its power. Man, I love Hoopa Unbound. Don't be doing that to Hoopa. It became a shadow of its former self. Help me, please. I am nothing without my power. Stripped of its power, it was taken in by the king and supervised by his progeny until one fateful day. 16 years ago.
Hoopa, Hoopa. I worry, old friend. For the future, for if... No. When she arrives. I won't be able to protect you if she tries something. No, she will try something. It's a matter of what it will be. That's why, my friend, you must go into hiding. I'll send your Pokeball adrift amidst the waves. You'll surely be safer lost at sea than if you were to remain with me. If I'm wrong and nothing happens, I'll call you back. But if this is to be our final moment together, protect my daughter if she is ever in danger. And in turn, should the wrong sort try to force your true power free, then trust her to protect you. Farewell, my good friend. Wait, I made a mistake.
Jumps right in.
It's gone. So, you came after all. Let's get this over with.
Okay. 15 years later. All my female voices are going to be so bad. How can I fulfill Grandpapa's wish if I cannot catch a single Pokemon? I promised him I would finish the war, but right now, I cannot begin to fathom the possibility. Whatever shall I do? Oh, yes, a Pokeball. Here, now. It's a legendary Hoopa. It can't be. Hoopa? It's like Stitch or something. Hoopa? Oh, I'm the luckiest lass in the land. I just caught a legendary Pokemon. It appears, Grandpapa, there may be a way after all. It is time for destruction to engulf the land, and for the eternal flower to bloom once again.
Pokémon Unbound.
Okay, so some random chick just gets Hoopa. So this guy's an idiot for just throwing his Hoopa right off the bridge. Who knows what could have happened?
Why am I here?
Why am I here? I can't even do the Stitch voice again. Just sucks me right in. What the? How did you get in here?
Quick, scientist. What are you standing around for? Grab her. Now knock her out and lock her up in the warehouse. Zeph is going to freak out when he hears about this.
Hoopa? She is unconscious Hoopa. It's her, I think. Stop!
have told you countless times to stay out of my cube space, unless you have expressed permission. I am aware you cannot travel through your rings anymore, but that does not give you the right to disobey me. And you were the one responsible for bringing her here. I do not know what you wanted her for, but you have been a repeated nuisance ever since I found you on that beach last year.
I thought... So it was 16 years ago. He threw Hoopa in the water. She found Hoopa 15 years ago.
And I thought this was present day.
I don't know.
I may not be your true guardian, but I am your trainer now. And as your trainer, I order you to cease these immature antics of yours. Now! What a bother. Wait, now that I think about it, I could work with this.
Alright, I'm gonna try not to speed up, but if I do, I am gonna cut out the audio and put in my own music. So you're gonna have the Pokemon Unbound music here, and then you'll have a little bit of my music kind of spiced in there. And of course... Oh, I thought he just disappeared.
Hey, who do you think you are? Do you think you can get away with keeping me locked up in here? You better let me through right now, or you're gonna feel my wrath.
Back off, kid. I'm under strict orders to keep you locked up. So scram, unless you want to feel my wrath.
That's so cringy.
Unless you want to feel my wrath. It's my choice. Keep far away from this door, and you won't regret it.
Hey, who are you? Pretty sure I was by myself when they threw me in here. Snake, huh? Not really a female name, but you're saying you got sucked in here by a magic portal. That's a pretty dramatic entry. Hey, those clothes. Do you live in Frozen Heights? I just moved in, but I guess I never stopped by to say hi. Say, how about we buddy up and look for a way out of here? The door back there is a bust. Guard in the way. Oh yeah, I guess I should introduce myself, partner. My name is...
Oh, my rival. Do I keep the continuity going and make him Dinkle from Fire Red, or do I go with a different rival? You know what? I'm gonna name him Matta. Is his name Matta? Why, yes.
My name's Matta. I'm looking for my parents, and I thought these people would have a lead on them. Well, you can see they hate it when people go snooping. Anyway,
His voice is ridiculous.
Anyway, we better start looking for another exit. So let's move. Stage left.
Alright, so I did restart and adjust some of the settings, so now it is randomized, and the abilities are randomized as well. So one thing I will say before we go on, if I find like a Mewtwo in the wild and that's my encounter, I don't think I'm gonna catch it. So for my Nuzlocke, to make it a little bit more difficult, because the randomizer didn't give me any like specific options to like no legendaries or like basic Pokemon for basic Pokemon. If I find any kind of legendaries out in the wild, I don't think I'm gonna catch it because I want to make this difficult and I don't want to breeze on by. And I feel like if I get like 2 legendaries on the team, that's just not fair. and I seen other people play this game and then they get like, I don't know, Giratina or at the start. It's just not fun. It's not fun to watch. So I want to make this game very difficult. I know it's only on difficult. I don't want to worry too much about EVs and IVs. So that's the only reason why I didn't make it insane. If I should make it insane, go ahead and tell me I should make it insane or whatever the next difficulty modifier is. I'm not sure. I just don't want to do extreme and ruin the game, the experience of the game for me. I want to be able to play the game, make it fun and interesting for you guys, while also experiencing the game, and hopefully for the first time like I am, fully. But with that being said, everything's randomized now with the Pokemon and the abilities. So hopefully the starters are randomized. If I get a legendary starter, I am not going to pick it. I know other people like that, but I don't.
Let's go check it out. There's some Pokemon over here.
The lock appears fragile. Break it. So now I'm just breaking stuff.
A Gibble,
Larvitar, and a Beldum. It looks like these Pokemon. Oh.
It looks like these Pokemon are grateful and want to join us. If we each take one and put them in these Pokeballs I picked up, we can use them to attack the god and escape. So, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, choose Pokemon.
A Passimian. Ooh, I've never used a Passimian before. Yeah, it's Slowpoke. Kind of boring. I mean, it is cute with this. That's the dog type I think is the funniest looking ones. The ones that they're so goofy looking. Do I go with Snubble, Passimian, or Slowpoke? Passimian sounds fun because I never used one. Snubble is cool. Slowpoke, I mean, it's kind of boring. I'm gonna take Passimian. The Larvitar joined Saint's party. He has the gentle nature. Of course, I'll give Larvitar a nickname. Passimian. Naming Passimian BabeRuth. BabeRuth.
I'll take this one then. What about this Gibble? Disheartened, the Gibble left. Now that we have our own Pokemon, let's head back to the exit stage right.
Actually, let's see what our Pokemon's ability is. Ooh. Already knows Rock Smash. Alright. Berry Juice. Something good. You are our starter, babe. BabeRuth. I'm gonna call him Babes. It's gonna be so awkward. I mean, it's not terrible. I'll take it. Tackle, Leer, Rock Smash, Focus Energy. I'll take it. I mean, it's not a negative ability. It's not something stupid. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jolly Bean?
Like I told you before, I'm under strict orders to keep you locked up. You don't really have a choice anymore. You're gonna let us out or get your sorry butt handed to you. Quit fooling yourself. You see this? This Inky's going to ruin your life. There's nothing you can do to make me let you through. Say, let's team up and show this guy what we can do. You both are really starting to get on my nerves. Inky, Scruppy, show them why you don't mess with the shadows.
You are challenged by Shadow Grunt. Happiny and Ursaring. No, Ursaring. If you know, you know. From the Elite Four. I almost attacked Slowpoke. If you watched the finale, you would know.
BabeRuth, Rock Smash.
It was super effective. Good job. Yeah, attack him. Please. You know what one Pokemon I hate more than anything? Chansey. Chansey. Blissey. And it's because so many people have used the Chansey and Blissey in our Pokemon leagues, and it's so annoying. Like, they're just there to tank a hit. Come on, babe. It's there to take a hit and then wish pass. It's just so boring. All right, well, we got this win, and yeah, there we go. BabeRuth! Can you not, babe?
I knew it was a bad idea to look them up in here.
Or lock them up in here. Look them up.
No, my Pokemon.
That's what you get for having it happening. Not bad, say. You and I make a pretty good team. But I'll take it from here. Let me use item. Your Pokemon to heal. Slowpoke, use takedown. Slow.
Alright, I give up. Please. That hurt. I'll let you through. Please have mercy on me. Don't hurt me anymore. Please.
What a baby. Slowpoke, return. I'm getting out of here now, I'll say. I'm sure you're capable of taking care of yourself from here on out. If you run into any more trouble, just use your Pokemon. Oh, one more thing. As soon as you get home, we're going to battle. You impressed me when we battled together, so I wanna see how I'll fare against you. Until then, don't tire yourself out too much. There's gonna be so many variants of this man's voice. I can already tell.
That guy, he just came out of nowhere.
Alright, Matza just wiped them all out. Alright.
This guy with red hair just came out of nowhere and knocked out all my Pokemon.
Ah! I didn't mean... I accidentally fast forward and it just zoomed me across the map. Now here we are. Okay, I gotta get my bearings here. As you observed, these specimens are completely immune to extreme cold and extreme heat.
What about the immunity to electricity?
We have yet to complete that, sir. It is difficult to enhance the specimens quickly when we have our external research as well.
Very well. This will do for now. Ah, Marlin. Perfect timing. We're moving up our timetable. I'm unsure as to why, but our target seems to have relocated to our vicinity earlier than anticipated. With the Shadow Warriors enhanced and the package we needed arriving today, we can begin the operation. Understood. There's just one more thing to discuss before I head out. The trespassers we locked up in the warehouse have escaped. This grunt over here led them my way. How bad is it? What did these two see? The first one, the boy with red hair, saw nothing relevant. The second one, however, if Faye finds out that she was in the lab, she will insist on relocating in the middle of our operation. You know that's time and resources we can't afford. Then make sure Faye doesn't find out what happened. Our priority right now is obtaining the package needed for the mission. We'll deal with that second one who escaped at a later time. Understood. I have a plan to obtain that package, and it'll even allow this failure of a grunt here to redeem himself. Once I have it, I'll head straight for the target. Then good luck, Marlin. Close. We're getting so close. Certain it will be long before the power finally becomes ours.
Oh, there was so much more I could... Oh my gosh. That's so upsetting. I didn't even mean to press... Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to press it, I promise. I've been trying to get better.
Oh, say, you finally made it out. Yeah, I accidentally spit out. Have you met old man Locke yet? He's supposed to be an expert on Pokemon stats or whatever. I just filled him in on what happened. I studied all aspects of Pokemon stats and capture rates, and my title is Professor, not Old Man. Anyways, oh my hip. Anyways, that must have been quite the ordeal you both went through. I'm relieved to see both of you are unharmed, and it seems you've even managed to acquire a rare Pokemon. My other hip. I was planning on giving Matt a Pokemon of his own someday, but now I don't have to. I can be lazy and my hip. Someday? I've been here a whole week. I was expecting one ASAP. Well, of course, I was always going to give you one, Matta. There are plenty of errands I'm too old to run myself, after all. It's just that you're insistent on looking for your parents. I keep telling you, no one has seen them in years.
He reminds me of the two old Muppets. I'm sure you know what the old Muppets are. The two that go, Even if they are somehow still in Boreas, finding them is too much of a big task for you alone. I was hoping you'd accept that fact before leaving, giving you a Pokemon, but you refused to listen. You may be my legal guardian or whatever in Boreas, but you sure don't know anything about me. I'm strong enough to fend for myself, and when I see my parents, they'll see just how strong I really am. Just like you're about to. Come on, Say. I said I owed you a battle before, so let me show you when a real trainer does it. Yeah, so here's the problem. I think I could have done some Pokemon battles in there, and I could have leveled up. But here I am. Ow! That little bang! Whatever they say. Bang! At least my attack is at an S. That's wonderful.
I think I'm gonna lower its defense and then tackle. BabeRuth used Leer. Don't hurt me. Oh yeah.
Water gun. Yep. Bang! That was a crit! Bad things happen every single time that I speed up. BabeRuth gained 116 XP. That literally did nothing.
What? I lost? That was a fine battle. Very enthralling, if I do say so myself. Chica! No one cares how it made you feel, old man. I only care about how strong it made my Pokemon. Well, from what I can see, your Pokemon do have some nice stats. I see potential for them to become strong Pokemon someday. Finally, the first useful thing you have today. It's gonna be the last because I'm out of here. Exit stage left. Or, I'm sorry, right.
He's an idiot. He doesn't know his left from his right.
Well, he's certainly a handful, isn't he? And now that he's gone, who will run my errands for me? Oh, yes, Saint, of course, it's your... Why, Hip, oh, what a splendid idea. Your father was well known for helping others, after all. It's only fitting that his daughter would... How do you know my father?
I just randomly got teleported here. Maybe I accidentally skipped it. As for the task in the package in Town at the Pokemon, I would go get it myself, but my assistants and I are much too big in my hip. Don't fret. The clerk knows someone.
You know what? Maybe I should have made him like the old man in Naruto. One of the. That's right, the Tsuchikage Onoki. I'm pretty sure is his name.
The one that kind of sounds like this. Don't fret, the clerk knows someone will be picking it. Oh, my back. Oh, my back.
I can't do it. I'll just keep him as the old man, but that's what he reminds me of.
Don't fret, the clerk knows someone will be picking it up in my stead. Since you have your own Pokemon with you, should be easy. But just in case this repel it. Congrats, you know Repel. And while you're at it, you can assist with another task if Professor Oak asked me to give these to 2 young trainers.
Alright, yeah, the Pokédex.
However, if you want complete data, including your base stats, okay. Oh, yeah, here you go. Your lock started. Congrats.
Oh, wait, is this... Okay, never mind. This is the city I was from. Oi. Oh, is this mi madre? No. Are you looking for Mata? He set out on his journey to find out what happened to our parents. They ditched us when we were kids, and we haven't seen them since. Let's see what this loser's room looks like. What a moron. Wait a second. Why is there only one bed? Those are questions left unanswered.
There's something irresistible about that sign.
Trainer tips. Don't walk away from these signs. Every single one contains important information. Yeah, I'm sure they do. What a great read. Yeah, I'm sure they will. Who are you?
Oh, technology is amazing. You could play ROM hacks with an in-game clock. Oh, I wasn't finished yet, but alright.
Say, what are you doing? I told you to check in with your mother.
Okay, like, how am I supposed to know where my mom's house is? Is it you?
No.
Saint, where have you been? I was really worried about you. Wow. That sounds awfully frightening. Oh, yes, it does.
I can sense the sarcasm. Just
wow. I'm sure that really happened. But I'm really glad you're safe now. Before you do anything else, you should take a nice long rest. Don't you feel so much better now? Now you've got the energy to run Professor Locke's errand for him.
Sniffle.
I always knew that the day would come when you would leave home. It said so on TV. If only your father could see you now. He'd be so proud. Well, if you're going to run errands for Professor Locke, you better do it. Now here's this.
It's a mission log. Alright, I'm going to try to do all these missions.
It keeps track of anything you've been asked to do. To use it, just open it up from the start menu. Alright, I think I've said enough. And here's the package. I skipped some of the stuff. Boosting items in battle.
Well, I can't use any boosting items in battle.
Nice. Just in case you've forgotten, the Super Cube acts just like a bag. But unlike those cheap bags that only hold 42 items, the Super Cube, or just the cube. Why on earth would we call it the Super Cube when it could just be called the cube? Has an infinite amount of space.
Okay, yep, okay, alright, yep, alright, well. I think you talked long enough, Mom. I'm good. And my room just looks just like Matt's. Alright, so Cube version 3. Costume box. Oh, okay. So I can change stuff. That's cool. I'm gonna try to read as much as I can, but sometimes it like hurts my voice doing some of the voices, so I might just skip it. And then some of her stuff was just redundant, so it was like, whatever, I'm good.
Oh, you don't want to talk to me no more?
Oh, old man, you have a task for me, right? I need to have like other old man voices, because like having everybody sound like Kiss when they're an old man is kind of...
This is very exciting news. Now, might I ask you a favor? I've been feeling a little under the weather lately, thus my voice. And I was hoping you could pick me up an antidote from the Pokemart. Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh my goodness, she just talked a lot. What do you want, kid?
Hey, my grandmama told me you're leaving for Frozen Heights. It'll be so lonely around here. I'll miss you.
Thanks, kid. At least somebody cares. And Route 1! Here we go. Better go another way for now. What? You can't just push it?
Sorry, fella. That avalanche caused some snow piles together up on the road. If you're gonna go to Melon, you'll have to take the old mountain road for now. Here, come with me and I'll show you the way. Thanks. you sped it up, kid. Thanks.
Alright, well, so I'm going to do the jingle that we did in Fire Red. The one that I like personally. It actually got us like 1 or 2 decent good encounters, whereas the other one was just trash. I'm feeling it. Good luck. Good vibes. Jingle jangle. Bangle bangle. New encounter. Oh, be something good. So this isn't a legendary, but I don't, and it's not a mythical. I considered it a mythical for a long time. I should have been more excited, because this is an awesome Pokemon. It is quad weak to rock. Ugh. It's strong, it's great, but I thought it was like a mythical because you had to go in like the ruins to find it in maybe black and white. So I always considered it a mythical. But this is insane for a first encounter. I'm just worried that it's gonna kill me, or if I can even catch it. It's the Route 1 100% catch rate. I can throw 1 Pokeball. I can throw 1. And then I got a dip. That's if I could even get away, because I was slower. Now I'm even more slow. What, I wasn't slow enough for you? I'm just going to have to throw them, and then the next hit I have to run. I can't. My concern is, if I try to run and I fail, I could die. If I throw a Pokeball here, or even attack it, there's a chance that it uses Gust. It crit kills me. It's so risky. I'm not here to play it safe. I'm just gonna have to chuck Pokeballs. I can't risk.
Nope.
Okay. I just can't. Do I risk even attacking it? That's the thing. If I risk attacking it, that loses one more chance that I can throw a Pokeball at it. I'm thinking because it's so early on, it might have Ember, Strength Shot, and Gust. And if not, it's just Gust and Strength Shot. Do I risk it? I gotta at least get it to yellow. Oh no. So, one of the rules is I can't use items while I'm in battle, but I think that strictly applies to like battling other trainers. Being out in the wild, I don't think that matters.
look at this. Berry juice.
If he hits me with the gust here.
Oh, leech life? Are you kidding me?
He didn't do anything to me.
Congrats. Alright. So, again, I'm able to use items in against like these random battles.
It's not that big of a deal, honestly.
But in Pokemon battles against other trainers,
No items.
I gotta try to tackle it again.
Oh, BabeRuth! With the miss. There's a chance that if I tackle here, it just goes to 1 HP, but I don't know if I want to risk it. I'll try one.
At green, it shook twice.
This is ridiculous. So it did 14 damage. I can live one hit. Oh, baby! I can't believe I caught it. BabeRuth with that swing and a miss on the fire spin. That fire spin would have killed me. I couldn't have escaped. I would have died, 100%. So good job, BabeRuth. Silver powder? No. Volcarona. Dang, this is a good Pokemon to start off with. It's not a legendary, and I think the BST for it is 560, so it is high. It's like getting a Garchomp or something, I think. Or it's pretty close to it. Volcarona. Naming it Ninji? Seems like a nice name. Ninji. Ninji the Volcarona. Now we gotta go back and heal. Before we do, Silver Powder does increase the moves of Bug Pokemon. Water type hits raise defense. Oh! I don't know if that absorbs the hit. But hey, that's pretty good so far. Not as good as my water absorbed Charizard. Thanks, Mommy. Now I can go take on the day. What else could I have gotten in Route 1 here? Anything good? I'm glad it was a Volcarona. Oh, and it was slow start? Oh man, that would have been awful. Ugh, Snorunt with slow start? Man, Water Compact is so good though. Oh, I don't think there was an option to randomize the items. So they're gonna be kind of boring. No random Master Ball. Another Snorunt. Do you also have slow start? No. Scyther. I would have liked a Scyther. Got a Scizor. Or kept a Scyther and did EV Light on it. Go Ninja. Fire Spin. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of training here. Get him to, I think 13's fine. Okay, so Ninja's 13 and BabeRuth is 14. I guess there is an XP share, which is cool. Oh, you must be safe. Professor Locke phoned ahead and told me you got lost. Bellingham is that way. No, I'm good. I don't need you to show me anything. Alright, we're in Bellin Town.
Oh, another request.
I just don't know what to do. Every few days, this horrible Pokemon has been coming into my house and stealing my food, especially my McDonald's. I could stop it if I had a Pokemon of my own, but unfortunately I have none. Oh, I had an idea. Would you be able to? Oh, there it is. It's come to steal more food. Not my Wendy's. No, get away from my fridge, my precious fridge.
I'll stop it from leaving, Daddy.
Ah. It's alright, sweetie. Daddy's not going to let that Pokemon hurt you anymore. If you're gonna help me out and get my food back for that Pokemon, I'd be extremely grateful. There might be a little something in it for you as well.
Alright, well, this little food thief, little rascal, Icicle Cave. I think I can capture it, so it would be a static if I can.
I've been holding on to this Pokemon egg for a while now. I think it's finally close to hatching any moment now.
Nope, not yet. Come back later. Okay, well. You. Excuse me.
Okay.
Hi there, may I help you? Wait, you're telling me Professor Log sent you to get this package? Uh-oh. I thought that guy smelled fishy. Here's the deal, kid. I already gave the package to the man who just was here, but if you want to blame anyone for this mix-up, blame Professor Log. What an idiot. I told him he needed to tell me who he'd be sending, but he just kept saying someone will get it. There's nothing I can do for you at this point, but maybe if you chase after that man, you can catch him before he gets too far away. Yeah. I gotta freaking solve everybody's problem. Let's get some Pokeballs. Now, potions strictly for battling or outside of battling. Regular Pokemon. Alright, let's find this little rascal, this little cretin. Man, people talk way too much in this. I'm not speaking on all that. What do you want, man?
Did you know there's a special Pokeball that can capture Pokemon from other worlds and appear in the wild sometime? Here, try some.
Really? I mean, honestly, if I find an Ultra Beast I can capture, it's pretty clutch, old man. Pokemon Center, alright, thank you. Who are you?
Howdy! I'm doing a survey on trainers. I'm collecting as many birthdays as I can want to participate. Oh.
Well, I ain't gonna actually do my actual birthday. 1965. There.
Is your birthday on 1965, February the 5th? Okay, so your birthday, that means you're 60 years old.
I sure am. So don't be shy about healing your Pokemon. For those that aren't well, there are always Chanseys that can be found in the field. They're pink and look like this. So if I find a Chansey, it'll be Floette. Okay, can I get back here? How do I get over there? Oh well.
Did you receive the package from the mart? Yes, I did, sir.
Were you discreet in doing so? I was, sir. I even ran into one of the two that I let escape from the warehouse, but I chose to avoid a confrontation. As far as I'm aware, I wasn't followed. Good work. I'd say you're back on the road and earning whatever you asked for.
Earning whatever they ask for? What was that supposed to mean?
When you joined us, it was a mechanical leg for my mother, sir. Legs, arms, another head, whatever. As long as this package contains all the goods that we need for the operation, the scientists will build as many limbs for your mother as she wants. I'm heading north of Frozen Heights to capture the target. Report back to Zeph and inform him of anything.
Okay. Well, I can't go into the cave. I think once I maybe do this quest, maybe do the Alolan Sandshrew, I might call it for this episode. This is a long episode.
But episode 1, not a ton.
Cacnea, use cut. Cac.
Not a ton of like interesting, crazy things. Just a lot of dialogue.
One with the wind, one with the snow. A heart that is frozen, an absolute 0. Now become the snow that derives the harshest blizzard. Sandgren, then Bulvert. Descend to me, Articuno.
Why do you got a Cacnea then?
Shadow Warriors, restrain it. Now, Articuno, it's time for you to become ours.
Oh, he had a Master Ball, I'm assuming. That was in the package. Oh.
Their operation was a success. Time to report back to Zeph. Ah! You! I recognize you from the lab. I'd have thought your imprisonment, however brief, would have taught you better. Do you enjoy being locked up, or did somebody send you? No, we don't have time to deal with you now. But regardless, we can't have you pursuing us any further. Grunts, what do you stall her?
Okay, good. I thought I was gonna have to like fight some of the big wigs already.
Who do you think you are, huh?
Oh wait, this is a girl. Female grunt.
Who do you think you are? Just follow us and get away with it. Don't expect any mercy from the shadows.
Oh, that hurts my throat. I'm gonna have to give them a different voice. Scyther. The Dusk Maw, no less.
Oh, this is looking bad for you, Buckaroo.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, this is looking bad for me.
No matter what, I'm gonna have to stay in and attack the Scyther. Passimians, of course. Of course, all the Pokemon I'm weak to early on is just everything's got Gust. Air Cutter. Gust is 100% going to hit. Fire Spin has proven that it can miss. I have to hit him with a Gust. This should kill. Thank goodness. Good job, Ninja. Oh my gosh. What does that even mean? Squirrel. I'm gonna have to be limited to my female voices as well. So old men and females. I thought I had a lot of voices I could do, but apparently not. Oh, you wanted this package? Here, you can have it. We've taken what we needed from it. You'd be smart not to follow us again. What a snot-nosed little brat. Oh wait, let me go to the old man here. Here's your antidote, sir. You know,
Your father would have done the same for me. No matter how minor the task, he always wanted to lend a hand. And who knows, perhaps you even have a great travel ahead. Take this. It's a rare gemstone.
that's it. That's going straight to the Pokemart and selling it. It is being sold ASAP.
Oh, say, you returned with my package. Now, let me check if they said what. New research equipment check. Latest in Pokemon science check. What? Where are the Master Balls? Did you open this package and take anything from it, Saint? Person I just met today? I see. I'll believe you that these shadows took it. You recovered my package from some thugs, and they must have taken the Master Balls. What? You saw them use one to capture Articuno? If I'm correct, we could be in grave danger. I have one more errand for you. An old friend of mine lives in Tresco. I thought that said Disco Village. Tresco Town. He has a vast knowledge of Borean history. I need you to tell him everything. I have a theory. A game theory. You can get to Tresco Town by going through Icicle Cave. Oh, silly me, how can I expect you to find if you don't know the way? The town map, of course, yes, the town map.
Oh, I forgot I have that old man voice. Yes, I'll try it some other time.
Now, let's take a look at the town map, shall we? Oh, you see that Tresco Town? That's where you're going. Yes, that's it. Right out.
Icy hole?
Did you notice the yellow axe? Oh, Tresco Town.
I gotta work on some of the. I'm so rusty with my voices. It's been so long since I had to use them. I used to like. So dumb and lame, but this is how I like learned how to do some of my voices. I'd sing like dumb little Disney songs, or someone would do like well, I forget his name, but he did like songs from Disney, and he would do different characters singing it, and I would try to sing along and match like the tones. It sounds so dumb, but that's how I practice. They're not the greatest. It's been a while since I was able to do some of them, but maybe I'll knock the rust off by playing this more and using some more different voices.
The marker will automatically make destination, you know what I mean? Now then, Alzheimer's kicking in, and I don't know what I'm saying. Pokemon only these for daunting task. Once you have completed a task, aim to capture every Pokemon listed in the Pokedex. Additionally, my younger sister, Natasha Long, lives in Blizzard City. If you ever be heard, you can upgrade your Pokedex to make it easier to encounter. Oh, Alzheimer's and again, I have one more thing to give you. Please, the next.
Oh, come on. I was hoping he'd give me a Pokeball. One of the Pokemon next to him.
He's been around the coast since he's been here, but he seems to be getting along fine with you.
Like, you got a Porygon. You don't need these. You don't need these two Pokeballs. Two Pokemon next to you. Please. That's a rare item? Professor Log, you're holding out on me.
Please visit my friend in Tresco.
Alright. So we're going to go to the Icy Cave. And you know what? I'll do a little 2-for-1 special. Special for you. We'll get the encounter there. You know what? No. We'll get, if the Sand Slash is right there, we'll solve that. And then the next episode, we'll get the encounter. So we're only getting one encounter here. I gotta leave you on a little bit of a cliffhanger. So you stick around for episode 2, you know? Come back for more. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you stick around for episode 2. I need to get more Pokeballs. Oh joy unspeakable. What would I have ever done without... Oh, 4,900! Hey, Gramps, you really helped out. All right, we're swimming in the money now. This is a good segue for the episode. Make sure you sub-a-dub and like the video. It helps the channel and my sanity. And it helps me know that you're liking the content, you're liking the funny voices, you're liking a different take on the Pokemon Nuzlocks. So, help a brother out and sub a dub. And comment down below, have you played this game? And if you, oh yeah, we're definitely getting the Sandslash next episode. Comment down below if you played this game, and if you haven't, have you ever heard of it? And if you haven't, that's okay, because now you have heard it, and now you're watching me play it. So technically, you're playing along with me. But comment down below what Pokemon game you want me to play next after this game, and maybe I'll fit it in the schedule, you know? Maybe if a lot of you say a single game, maybe I'll do it. Pokemon Reborn, or maybe some kind of Pokemon Emerald. Maybe a Pokemon hack that has to do with Lombre. Who knows? I about did the first one. Jingle Jangle, Bangle Bangle. This has been a pretty good run so far. Eh? Encounter. Oh, something good. Look, you know what? It's another Pokemon that's weak to flying. To flying. Go Digi! I don't want to waste Pokeballs on this Kakuna. You know what? I'm going to dip my big toe in the water here. The biggin. I'm just going to throw one Pokeball. It's at 31. It's 30. So this is just throwaway. Yep. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we know. Hard. All right. This should not kill. Not even close. I knew it. Rough skin. A crit. Alright, I'm just going to speed up to where it's low. Maybe I can capture it this low. Come on, it's just a Kakuna. Woohoo! We got a Kakuna! Woohoo! Alright. Good job, Ninja. You about killed yourself. Kakuna with rough skin is actually sick. I'm not gonna lie. Don't ask me why. But when I think of the Beedrill, think of Dixie. Alright, you know what? Because I like you guys a lot. Alright. This is the last part of the episode. But we're going to see what else we could have got here. I'm not even going to sing the jingle. Because I already caught my Pokemon. It don't need no jingle. You know, I didn't want no Sylveon. Not that Eevee is my favorite Pokemon, along with like 7 other ones, but you know. I'm so upset. Make sure you like, sub a dub. See you for episode 2.